Last night's full moon was in the sign of Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius. And so the full moon was called a sturgeon moon. And the significance of that moon is that it released the tensions and released and allowed for energy to be explored and all of the things that people are needing in this new time. It encourages community reflectiveness among communities and groups. I'm reading from my notes. And people may see this full moon as a time to exert um, individual independence, although we should be taught, you know what, I don't even fucking care. All I know is that I woke up, even though it's cloudy, the sun is up somewhere. I'm still breathing, and I am about to have an amazing day. And that's what you should be focusing on. The full moon is great. And let's be clear, the energy of the full moon does things and has an impact on people. But what's most important today is that somewhere the sun is going to come up. We're still breathing and we have the opportunity to make today great. I'm Myra, the Menopause Wellness Coach, career consultant, and mobile notary serving the Macon and Warner Robins area. I like to share information with menopausal women about their lives, the way to live a scintillating second half while they're going through menopause, whether it's perimenopause, full-blown menopause, or some refer to as postmenopause after the year of no cycles. And one of the things that I tell people is you cannot just say, oh, I need to lose weight, or oh, I need to focus on my eating. Wellness for me, is centered on 6 pillars. I have 6 pillars that I focus on: physical, spiritual, social, emotional, intellectual, and occupational. And within those 6 pillars, I have a focus on confidence, intimacy, and cognition. Because, ooh, that brain fog be taking some of us out. It takes some of us out. As a menopause wellness coach, I focus on lifestyle changes. I focus on things that are going to be holistic in nature. I know some people tell you, oh, go get some HRT. Your choice. I am not a doctor. I have degrees. I have certifications. I am not a medical doctor. So one of the things I tell people is please consult your medical physician, whether it's a nurse practitioner, whomever it is you see, whoever you see, whom, whoever you see, ignore me. Go get medical attention, because if you desire and need HRT, pellets, all the things, I am not the one to recommend that. I am a proponent of chiropractic care, acupuncture, massage. Those are the things that I focus and really will promote as far as healthcare, holistic care. That's my jam. If you're looking for some medication treatments, this is not the place to be. As it relates to confidence, I'm about to look down at my notes really quickly. All right. So one of the things, and yesterday I had to do this, I had to focus on self-care. I spent my time, I got up, I cleaned, I did my thing. And as I'm battling with this weight gain that I'm having, we're going to adjust that shortly. Self-care is so important. And self-care is not going to get your nails done, going to get your hair done. That's maintenance. So, and I'm not going to go in depth about that, but self-care and maintenance are 2 different things. We have to maintain some of the things that we have going on. Self-care is preservation. Self-care is going to get the massages. Self-care is taking a long hot bubble bath, meditating, and focusing on things that bring you life. So that brings me to my next point: meditation and mindfulness. I will ride through town with the radio off. I don't listen to any music. I like to reflect. I'm a journaler. I am going to journal. I need to go buy some journals today. I like to reflect on things. That's why I say, even though the moons and the stars are all aligning right now, the main focus is The sun is up, I'm breathing, I have activities in my limbs, and I'm able to be the best version of myself that I can be because I set out and made that intention. As it relates to intimacy, that is one of the big things about menopause is intimacy changes. We struggle because, again, body changes. I'm feeling fat. I don't want anybody to see me like this. I'm turn all the lights out. No, baby, you are beautiful. You are beautiful in that skin, no matter how big it is, how small it is, stretch marks. Listen, I listened to Ricky Smiley yesterday on the radio, whatever day that was, talk about he likes a woman with a little stretch mark because that says that she's lived, she's experienced some things. Please understand that that confidence also impacts intimacy, because if you're not confident in who or what you are, it's going to affect your ability to be intimate with not just your partner, but even with yourself. Loving on yourself, putting those hugs around yourself, grip yourself sometimes and just say, I am in love, because it's a difference between being in love and loving. I love me all day long, but to be in love with me says that I accept all of me. My hair, I got 2 cornrows right now. I accept my little belly. Again, I'm going to address weight gain in just a second. And communicate what it is you want and need with your significant other. I ain't going to share my whole life, but I like doing it. I do. And so sometimes it's a challenge. We have vaginal dryness. We have things going on. I am a person that will use coconut oil to kind of lube my area. I do believe in sometimes that foreplay has to go a little longer. You have to tell people, move here, move there, try some different positions and move. All those things are important, but you have to communicate. Ladies, ladies, ladies. I know you'll hear people say, do your Kegels, so that you can strengthen your pelvic floor. It's more than Kegels. Let's do some bridge poses, some planks, do some different things. And I keep saying I'm going to do a video that shows those different moves. I haven't done it. I'm actually on my way to work. It's a Sunday, but it's okay. And as it relates, so intimacy, be intimate. Again, not with just your partner, but even with yourself. Love on yourself. And then finally, cognition. That brain fog be beating our asses. Listen, squirrel, that's my man's favorite thing to say to me. Squirrel, because I can walk into a room, look around. What did I walk in here for? Listen, that is your brain's new normal, because we're not focusing on the things that we're walking in the kitchen for. We're focusing on those kids. We're focusing on those finances. We're focusing on, is the house clean, because we're getting ready to have guests. We're focusing on our parents. Our parents. Our parents. And oh my God, our parents. And we're going to leave that there too. But, and some of the things to help improve some of that cognition, brain boosting activities, puzzles, dancing. I go to line dance class on Fridays now. I'm going to switch it to Mondays because my schedule is about to be a little different. Make sure your diet is allowing you to get those omega-3s, 3, 6, and 9, whether you're taking a supplement, eating fatty fish. I am pescatarian, so I do eat salmon. I eat tuna. So I supplement. Everything else is meatless. I don't eat anything else. So I get that's the way I get my omega-3s in. I eat a lot of nuts, pecans, walnuts, and I have a eating guide coming out that's going to talk about anti-inflammatory foods, and that is going to be something that I really focus on. are ways to get those omega-3s, because it's vitally important for us to maintain our cognition. And then regular exercise, walking, breathing. We're not breathing enough. We're not breathing enough. Breathe. hmm Breathe. That helps with cognition. Prioritize sleep. I ran errands yesterday. I cleaned. I did all the things, but I took my ass to bed last night. And I went to bed kind of early, and it was a Saturday. I was in bed by 10 o'clock. Didn't even care. So make sure that you are getting the sleep, the rest, all the things that you need to be mentally alert. I'm going to circle back really quickly because I've been talking about weight and how to manage it and all the things. I do not stress weight management in my wellness program. I don't. What I do stress is a healthy weight, a weight that you're comfortable with. For me, I'm heavy right now. I am overweight for me right now. And the reason I know it is because I have swelling. I just feel sluggish. And let's be clear, both of my parents are lean and thin, all the things. I didn't get that. I didn't get that. I have the voluptuous gene. I am voluptuous. I'm curvy. I have a shape. I have a kadunk. I got thighs. I got arm meat. I got arm meat, and it's okay. But one thing we have to remember, that whatever we're consuming food wise, if we're not burning it, where is it going? It's going to stay right here. So you have to move more than you're burning. That's just the bottom line. Heredity is not always on our side. So sometimes we have to work a little harder. Cortisol. Earlier, I talked about, the things that we have to focus on and concentrate. Stress increases our cortisol hormone. That cortisol hormone deposits fat in certain areas of our bodies, ladies. One of the places that is going to focus that fat is in our tum-tums. So while you stressing, it's blessing you in the stomach area. Yes, it is. Relax, okay? Just relax. So I'm going to end this here. I don't care what the moon is doing. All I know is I'm Myra, the Menopause Wellness Coach, career consultant, mobile notary serving the Macon Warner Robins area. I believe we need to focus our wellness endeavors on 6 pillars of wellness: physical, spiritual, social, emotional, intellectual, and occupational. And within those, I, in my wellness program, focus on confidence, intimacy, and cognition. I do structure things in a holistic arena where we're talking about: what are you eating? How are you sleeping? Have you had a conversation with the universe today? Have you talked to friends today? Have you gotten out and just taken a walk? Did you look? I'm gonna journal. I just purchased a coloring book. All of those things are important as we maintain our lives during menopause. All right. If you need any questions, more information, reach out. All right. Have the day you deserve.